Hey guys, I'm coming to you today with a video about what you can expect when you update all your Apple devices to iOS 7 on Wednesday when it's released. This is my iPhone 5 in case you're wondering, and it's running iOS 7 Gold Master. So the first thing that you'll notice once it powers on after you upgrade is the lock screen. As you can see here, the clock is more modern looking and all the text and everything. I believe they switched to Helvetica, so it does look different, but it's not disturbing compared to some of the other features. So the slide down lock, you used to have to stay in the bar to unlock, but now you can do it pretty much anywhere. So even up here by the clock, I can slide across and unlock. Now inside, that's where the real changes are that you will notice obviously once you get this on your phone. So the first thing that you're going to notice is the design just as a whole. It's flatter. There's still a bunch of colors like there was before, but it's more flat, and they've moved to a Helvetica font to be more modern, and it's a thinner font and it's more wispy, but I like the way it looks, and so that's just the direction Apple's going with stuff, it seems now. So it's a matter of time before they change the way Macintosh looks and that type of thing. Now animations are more subtle if you don't pay attention, but like I'll go into Tweetbot here and it'll zoom in, and I go out of Tweetbot and it zooms out just like that, and that's the way it is across the OS. The icons go with Apple's look, like I told you about. The icons, pretty much every app that was made by Apple that's built onto the iPhone has a different icon. They're all different. I like the dimension of Apple's old icons and everything, and I thought I would hate this when I first saw it, but once I got it on my phone, I really don't. I don't mind it at all, so it's kind of a nice change, and it's refreshing. One nice thing is whenever you would scroll on your screen, and you used to scroll too far, and it would go to not notification center, excuse me, it would go to the search bar. Now that's hidden if you just pull down anywhere on the home screen. Any screen you're on, you pull down, there it is. Mine's turned off. But yeah, so you just get to it pulling down, you don't have to worry about swiping too far and accidentally ending up on that screen anymore. Notification center looks a little different. If what you're used to is probably the all, what's now called the all tab. You can see there's today, all, and missed. Missed is obviously missed things like missed calls and everything. All is basically what you're used to being notifications. That's where they'll show up, and you clear them just like you have in the past. Today is it gives you obviously the date, then it gives you a word weather overview, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I kind of like the visual weather, but I'm sure I'll get used to that. And you can obviously get the stocks and then your calendar availability built into that as well, but I leave it on the Alt tab because that's usually what I go into Notification Center for anyway. Control Center is one of my new favorite features that was built into iOS 7 compared to everything else. You pull it from the bottom, if I can get it to pull here. There we go. And you can see basically like you used to have to jailbreak to get all these things, and now you can toggle airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, and portrait lock. And you can also adjust your brightness from here, which is kind of nice. Right here under that, you'll see the music controls. Under that is AirDrop. I haven't gotten a chance to test that much, but basically you can send files and pictures and things like that to other iOS 7 devices. Under that is a nice thing. It's pretty much the death to the flashlight app, because back here you hit that and the flashlight comes on. There, that takes you to the clock app, and under that is the calculator shortcut, and then next to that is the camera button, and so that's just another way to get to the camera app as well, along with everything else. One thing that is small, but it's probably going to be a big deal for a lot of people, I know it was for me at first. I'll show you the keyboard and a new message here. Just the keyboard sound is the same, but if you look close, I mean, you don't even have to look close to notice how different it is. But I've had this for like 5 days, so it's just something that you'll get used to, pretty much like everything else on iOS 7. Even if you don't like it, I mean, you'll eventually get used to it as you use your phone. Other than that, the really only big difference that I want to show is the camera app, and it looks a lot different, but it works just the same as you would expect it to. It's just a lot more minimalistic. So, I mean, you can see here, there's a really low shutter lag, which is nice, and the pictures don't always come out the greatest, but it's a really nice thing to have if you want to shoot in burst, and obviously everything else works the same as it was. It just looks different. So that's basically the gist of iOS 7. Like I said, it's something that you'll really have to get used to. Thanks for watching. I want to hear what you guys think about iOS 7, so leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I like talking with you in the comment sections of my videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.